If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the happy wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your evening update.
Fred Gossage here in the Home Weather Center on this Thursday evening with your latest forecast update. We've had some spotty areas of light rain moving back into the area late this morning and this afternoon, mixed with a little bit of freezing rain, and oddly enough, even where it's above freezing with the air temperatures, it's been effectively freezing rain because of the snow and the ice on the ground, and even where there isn't ice and snow on the roadways, the pavement temperatures are still below freezing, so that rain, even as it's falling as rain, has been glazing over, exacerbating the travel problems already over the area. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, travel problems aren't really going to wholesale improve, especially on the secondary and back roads, until we get to probably Monday. There will be some thawing on Sunday with sunshine, and we get above freezing in the afternoon, but we get back into the lower 20s Sunday night with some refreezing. But we start our full thaw out on Monday. Now, there will be some roads that are fine before then, the treated main travel roads, but the back roads, it's going to take a few more days before we get those clear. Winter weather advisory up for Middle Tennessee and Northwest Alabama tonight, for the rest of today and tonight, for this light rain and freezing rain mix we have across the area, and how that is aggravating travel issues that are already in place across the area. Here's the Futurecast breakdown as we head through the rest of the evening and the overnight and in through your Friday here. You see the spotty areas of showers and drizzle moving through. Some of that mixed with freezing rain. You'll see temperatures hovering right around the freezing mark. That moves out later into the overnight. We hover in the 30s for a little while, but we get back into the 20s with another Arctic front as we head closer to daybreak. You see those strong blue arrows on the west side of the screen, that strong northwest winds coming in, and that northwest wind knocks us down into the 20s for daytime highs tomorrow, maybe only mid to upper 20s, and we may hit those in the first half of the day and then drop into the lower 20s by the afternoon. As we head on into the evening hours, skies will clear, and that means we'll be down into the teens as early as sunset, and I think we're into the lower single digits for overnight lows Friday night into Saturday morning. And I would not be surprised if some of our colder spots where the ice pack and the snow pack is the deepest, once again, by daybreak on Saturday morning gets down to near or just below zero. I would not rule that out. We're going with a midpoint average of the viewing area between Lawrenceburg and the Shoals. That's how we take a midpoint average those two out. We're going with 3 degrees, but I wouldn't be surprised if a few folks are a couple degrees lower than that. And then only into the lower 20s as we get into Saturday afternoon, and it may be upper teens for a few folks. A mix of sun and clouds here for our Friday, mostly cloudy. A little more sunshine on Saturday, but still some clouds around. Clouds increasing, but still some sun at times on Sunday. We are above freezing briefly by the afternoon on Sunday, but it's Monday when the real thaw starts as we get a stronger southeasterly wind. We get up into the 40s by the afternoon, and then rain starts approaching the area Monday night and Tuesday, and looks like a prolonged rainy period at times next week. Once we get to Monday, we don't have below freezing temperatures in sight beyond that. Even during the overnight hours next week, it'll be above freezing. Here is the temperature trend for the next 7 days. And again, frigid here over the weekend, 20s tonight, not getting out of the 20s tomorrow, lower single digits as we wake up on Saturday morning and Sunday morning, struggling to hit 20 on Saturday afternoon. We're briefly above freezing Sunday afternoon, back into the lower 20s on Sunday night, and then check it out. Monday, we're in the 40s, 50s Tuesday and Wednesday, in the 60s on Thursday, and next week, once we get to Monday night, even the overnight lows are 30s, 40s, and then 50s. So a thaw is coming. We just have to get through the weekend before we get there. Your hourly forecast for the rest of tonight, mostly cloudy skies, patchy areas of light rain and freezing drizzle through the evening. That dissipates overnight, but clouds remain. Overnight lows down into the 20s, and then we don't get out of the upper 20s, mid to upper 20s to lower 30s across Tennessee and Alabama for tomorrow with mostly cloudy skies, mid to upper 20s. And a lot of this may be the first half of the day, then we drop into the lower 20s by the afternoon. There's southern middle Tennessee, more of the same over northwest Alabama, but a few folks getting 30 to 33 here. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. And again, we are chilly through the weekend, downright cold during the overnights, Friday night, Saturday night, way down to the single digits, but a thaw is coming starting Monday, and then rain returns to the forecast next week, and wouldn't you believe it, thunderstorms. I don't see signs of them being severe, but a sign that warmer air is on the way. Showers and thunderstorms likely as we head toward the middle part of next week. Highs by Thursday, we welcome it into the low to mid 60s. And we may have to bump those numbers up a little bit looking at the latest data. There's your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 9 o'clock for a final check of your local weather.